what better way to celebrate the first day of spring than with some delicious pies?
Mallory Steyer and Travis Northington from Village Inn are here to talk about the spring and Easter pie specials. Welcome back to both of you.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Good to have you here. So where would you like to start this morning?
You know, I think I need to do a little yoga stretch before we start getting into these pies.
Stretch the stomach.
You know, we can start talking about our pie reservations. We have reservation slips. You can come into the restaurant, fill them out yourself, give us a phone call. I will mention, we mention it every time we come on the show, the sooner you order the pie, the better off you are and the better off we are. We want to make sure you get the pie that you want. You know, you mentioned that lemon meringue earlier, lemon supreme.
Yum.
We don't want to run out. We want to make sure that we have the pie for you. Also, closer to the holiday, our phone is just ringing and ringing and ringing, so people have a hard time getting through, and then they get frustrated. So call ahead of time. You can order online, stop out and see us. We'll definitely get that pie for you. Today we bought a variety of pies, and Mallory here is going to walk us through the different types that we have.
All right, so I'll start with the baked pies. These are my personal favorite. I'm a little bit more apt to pick the baked pies than the cream pies, but right up front here I have a classic apple pie filled with apple slices and the cinnamon sugar filling.
Yum.
You absolutely cannot go wrong with that. It's good cold, it's good hot, good with ice cream. And then over here to our right we have the classic cherry pie filled to the brim with delicious Michigan cherries. Again, good cold, good hot.
How do you guys get the beautiful like gloss and then the big crystally sugar rocks on top?
When we bake them, we use an egg wash to get that darker color, and then we have special sugar that we put on top. You got to do it just right, otherwise it gets a little, doesn't get as pretty if you don't pay attention to it.
And you don't want it too sugary, but like enough where it's just like the perfect. I'm just drooling over it. I'm drooling over it. Okay, so those are the two baked ones.
All right, and then right in the middle of the baked ones, we have our banana cream pie. This one is easily one of the biggest fan favorites for every holiday. It's just filled with our vanilla pudding and bananas, and then we hand top all of them with our whipped cream and then a little bit of toasted almonds on there. But if you are not a fan of nuts, we can always make them without. You just have to let us know. And then in this bottom right is one of our feature pies of the month. This is the Mint Brownie Blast. It's our St. Patrick's Day pie, but we keep it around for Easter. It's really delicious, and right now this is one of our free pies on Wednesdays.
Yum.
It has our traditional pie crust. It has a layer of brownie in there, and then a mint mousse, and then it is topped with the Oreo crumble as well as the whipped cream and the chocolate drizzle.
That is one of them. It's almost kind of like a thin mint or like a minty Oreo, something kind of stuffed into the pie. So it's like your favorite flavors all combined.
All mushed into one pie.
This is the one that tempts me, Chris, to just eat the whole thing.
I might have some of that. So remind people, before we get the other ones, Free Pie Wednesday. What is that again?
So every Wednesday at all of our locations from 10 to 10, you come in, you purchase anything, a drink, scoop of ice cream, an entree, and you get a free pie, slice of pie off of the list that we have. Typically, it's all of the baked pies, and then we usually have a couple featured cream pies. So right now, you can do apple, there's cherry, triple berry, strawberry rhubarb, the Mint Brownie Blast, and then we are also doing white chocolate cherry dream and coconut cream. So there's lots of options at all the stores.
Now talk about this one, because this has my favorite, the chocolate shavings on top. That always reminds me of the French one.
The French silk.
It's very similar to the French silk. This one's a popular Easter pie. It has a cookie crust. It has our chocolate silk. Chocolate ganache is the next layer. Chocolate whipped cream, and then chocolate curls right on top. So
basically just like a chocolate dream.
Chocolate. More chocolate.
Wow.
That's just a little bit of chocolate. I think there was one too many shavings on top, though, so I better
get that one off of there. It's a cheap thing. It's okay.
It's supposed to be taste testing, right?
That's right. You got to make sure the chocolate's okay.
You're standing by one of my favorites, Chris.
Well, she said this is your favorite,
This is my favorite. And when I go home to see my parents, if I don't bring my mom a slice of lemon supreme, she pretty much sends me right back. So this one is a little bit different than the lemon meringue. It has a layer of a cream cheese, like a light cheesecake layer with the lemon on top, and then of course our whipped cream around the outside. It's easily my favorite, and like I said, my mom, if I don't bring it home, I don't get to come home.
Yeah.
You're grounded.
You know.
You are grounded.
You're going to be in trouble with the family if you don't bring it.
Any other specials or things you guys want to share with us?
You know, Free Pie Wednesday is definitely what we want to talk about. And then again, we can take your pie reservation online, come in, give us a phone call, and we'll make sure we get that pie for
And
you.
today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, so stop
tomorrow,
out tomorrow.
yeah.
So
There you go.
tomorrow, I feel like we should have a North Dakota Today meeting
There you
at
go.
Village Inn.
Do some yoga stretches.
We can do some stretches before, make some room in the stomach.
Come on out and have some pie.
And then shout out some pie. So good stuff, you guys. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Get your orders in for Easter, the specials tomorrow, Free Pie Wednesday, and stay with us. We're going to wrap things up right after this.